Cascade Hoops Talk. This is Billy D. Hey, I'm very lucky today. We got Nick Rule. He's athletic director at William Penn. Nick, thanks a lot for coming over.
Absolutely.
Morning after just a huge overtime loss. That was a brutal game.
Yeah.
But just talk about. Let's start with you're the athletic director there at William Penn.
Yeah.
Let's start. Just talk about your basketball program and how it just regardless of who graduated, just continues on.
You know, you talk about this so much in college athletics, and sustained success is probably one of the hardest things to do in anything, whether it's sports or just whatever you do in life. Being good year after year after year, that's very difficult. And I think, gosh, I'm so proud of the team last night. Not the way we want it to the end, obviously, but we're in March. We're at the NAI National Championships. We're at Municipal. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And but I'm just proud of the team and proud of Coach Henry and his staff and what they've been able to do year after year. You know, there are teams that come to Municipal, come to Kansas City, and they might do that once every 5-10 years, and it's the crown achievement in their career. Mm-hmm. And we're fortunate that we're in the mix every year, and that's something I think our fans at times can take for granted, and maybe we take for granted because sustained success is just so amazing. And what our basketball program, Coach Henry, has done over the years is just that sustained success. And so I'm very proud of them today. Yeah, we lost by 1, but guess what? Big picture. I mean, look at how many times we've been here. Look at how many times we're in the conversation, and no one thought we'd be here this year, and we were back again.
And just so everybody knows, we were able to interview John Henry before the games, as well as Eddie Daly, who really played well last night.
He did.
And Chance Crusoe. Two really great guys. And so I really enjoy meeting the college athlete. That's so much fun.
Well, you guys are doing a great job. And as I told you yesterday, I appreciate you asking me to be on your show. Just what you guys have done for, small college basketball in the NAIA. I listen to all your podcasts. I follow you on Twitter and see everything you do. Like, your work is not going unnoticed. It's very, very cool what you guys are doing to give these student athletes and these coaches a platform to be able to talk about what they do at this high level. This is a high level. And I don't think people understand that. And what you do helps us inform people how high of a level this is.
Well, I really appreciate that, Nick. One of the reasons I wanted to talk to you is William Penn. Yeah, they're a great basketball school, but they're a great athletic school. You're the athletic director. Tell us some of the exciting things that are going on there.
Yeah, I mean, we're having a lot of positive momentum over the last few years. Coach Henry actually said this a few years ago after one of our coaches' meetings, or actually in one of our coaches' meetings. We got a good group of people, a good group of coaches, good group of staff, and we're just seeing a lot more success. And one of the things that he said is that maybe the William Penn of the past, I was a student athlete and a coach prior, so at William Penn, so I kind of felt this. Maybe the William Penn of the past is just trying to be good enough, and the William Penn now is trying to be great. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be great at everything we do, developing young people into being just great human beings, giving them great opportunities in the classroom. But listen, at the end of the day, like, we want to win too, right? Like, we
Absolutely.
Want, and so we're seeing a lot of progress with that. We've got a really good men's volleyball program, a really good men's soccer program. Our women's volleyball team is on the rise. Our golf teams are good. Our bowling teams are at nationals next week. I mean, I'm heading to Detroit next week to watch them. Our baseball teams had a history of success, but we have lacrosse programs that are having a lot of success right now. And so we want to be in the conversation every single year to be at the top of that Learfield Sports Directors Cup. And there was a time at William Penn's history that maybe we weren't even cracking the top 100. And there's times now that we're getting in the top 25, but we're not satisfied with that. We want to be one of the best athletic departments in the country. But I tell you what, there's a lot of really good athletic departments in the NAIA, a lot of really good athletic departments represented at this championship. And we're just trying to do whatever we can to be at that level. But it's about culture, it's about building a team, it's about building togetherness, something that Eddie Daly talked about in your interview, just like how all of our teams support one another. Like, we're a big believer that if we can build a culture of connection, we're going to have a higher level of success because everyone benefits from one another's success. I mean, last night we had our football coach at the game. We had football staff at the game. We had all these different people from all over. We had alumni, parents who haven't been. We had a lacrosse parents family that just came down to watch the game. That, to me, that's really special, and that's why we're starting to get the student athletes that we are and having the success we are. And so you want to be a part of something. People want to be a part of something big and want to be a part of a big team, and so that's why we're feeling like we're seeing so much momentum.
Yeah. Well, I think you definitely have something going on there in Oskaloosa, is that how you pronounce
Oskaloosa,
it?
yeah.
And the fans in that area, get out and support these William Penn athletics, whatever sport it is. If you're a big basketball fan, go to a soccer game, go to a football game, go to a volleyball game. Well, Nick, I really appreciate you taking a couple minutes to come over and talk to us this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thanks a lot. And again, you guys are doing just great work, and we really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. That's Nick Rule. He's the athletic director at William Penn University. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, thanks.